Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the Prenton Preview.
One this time. McCallum! Yeah! 1-0 to Tranmere! Oh my word! Barlow! They've got a ball! Colin Jennings, James Norwood! James Norwood has scored it! Reece with the cross, the header, it's in! It's Colin Jennings!
Coming up on today's show, we get the behind the scenes from Carlisle and Harrogate. Josh Dakers-Cogley answers your questions in the Q&A. We go inside the campus to watch the lads train ahead of Northampton on Saturday. And finally, we get the pre-match thoughts of Mickey Mellon and Ross Dewin. First up on today's show, we had 2 away days back to back in the space of 4 days. Let's have a look and see how we got on.
Aye, you alright? You've been cold on, isn't it? You're alright?
Good afternoon, welcome to Prenton Park for today's League 2 fixture with Josh Dakers-Cogley. 3 Callum McDonald, 5 Tom Day.
go. Four hard-earned points on the road there from the lads and some amazing support from the Super White Army. Next up on today's show, Josh Dakers-Cogley answers your questions that were sent in via social media.
Josh, thanks for sitting with us today to answer the fans' questions. Just got 10-15 for you to answer. First one's from Pat Nevin's Boots, says, what do you prefer, attacking and making goals or defending and stopping goals?
Probably say attacking. yeah, you just, I think you get more from it in terms of more reward. Obviously, helping your team out score goals. But defending is equally as important.
Sort of less stress when the ball's down the other end of the pitch, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, furthest away is from your goal is bonus, really.
Tranmere Rovers Academy have asked if you could give one of our young players one piece of advice, what would it be?
I get asked this question a lot. Just enjoy it. Enjoy it at a young age. I think you can't take things too seriously at a young age, because when you're that age, you'll start overthinking stuff. It's just about enjoying the game, working hard.
James asks, what's your favourite chocolate bar?
Favourite chocolate bar?
If you eat chocolate bar.
I don't mind chocolate. At the minute, probably say 12.
12?
12 is a good to.
Zach asks, what made you join Tranmere?
I kind of knew of the club anyway. I knew it was a big club that shouldn't really be in League Two. I liked chatting with the gaffer, very positive, very forward thinking, and it was kind of aligned with what I wanted for the club I was joining and what I wanted personally. So that's kind of what drew me here.
Gas asks, has the fans at Tranmere surprised you?
They have and haven't. Obviously, I knew there was a big fan base, which is why they haven't. But the support at games and away games is just like second to none, probably best in the league. So that's surprised me a lot, yeah.
Daniel's next, he asks, what will your celebration be if you score this season?
I'm not too sure. You'll have to wait and see.
Will asks, who's the funniest in the squad and why?
It's quite a few funny lads, to be fair. I'd say maybe Kieran Morris. He's funny without knowing he's being funny.
That was going to be the answer every single time.
That's key. He's just like says some stuff and you're just like, what are you on about?
Callum asks, what's your favourite brand of footy boots?
I've got a weird superstition about Adidas. I can't wear them.
Right,
even if I like the boot,
we've got a rituals question soon, so you can explain that. Jimmy asked, what's the toughest stadium you ever played at?
Probably St James's Park. You literally can't hear anything. It's like, and it's massive. You don't realise how big it is until you're on the pitch.
Fair enough. Sonia asks, have you got any pre-match rituals, superstitions?
Not that I know of. I might do stuff subconsciously with like, I don't know, tying one lace before I tidy it or finishing it before putting, but I don't think about it. I don't think I'll make sure I do that once.
And what have you got against Adidas?
I don't know. I remember I got injured when I was younger wearing Adidas boots, and then ever since then, I've never worn them.
Say that's good enough for you. Scott asks, what's your favourite flavour of crisps?
Favourite? Quite easy in crisps. I'm not like, oh, I don't like that. Cheese and onion, I'm already salted. I don't mind Doritos, cheesy, tangy cheese, flame grilled steaks. Yeah, so I'm not really that obviously.
Riley asks, who's your football idol growing up?
Growing up, Terry Henry. Yeah.
Chloe asks, have you ever played or wanted to play in a different position?
When I was younger, I played up front and on the wing, but I couldn't score any goals. I could have been younger, but not when I was growing up. But I like playing fullback now. It suits my type of game.
And finally, SWA 1981 asks, what is your favourite thing about the Wirral so far?
I haven't experienced the Wirral that much because I live just outside. But it's just all the people friendly. That's what I noticed when I got there. Everyone's friendly.
Looking ahead now to Saturday, we went inside the campus to see how the lads are preparing for another tough game here at Prenton Park. Forget, if you subscribe to our YouTube memberships, you'll get exclusive access to the Rovers Ramble podcast, behind the scenes and loads more. Finally, on today's show, let's get some pre-match thoughts from Mickey Mellon and Ross Doohan.
I think we've been playing, we have been building and building. Obviously it's a new group, and we know that the more time that we spend together, as we build the relationships, partnerships across the pitch, that we were going to keep improving. And that's what's happening at the minute. We are getting better. We're understanding each other and how each other plays and the way that we want to play. So it's we're doing okay. I still believe that we can get better. Still think that we can improve. And there's always areas that we want to get better at. But certainly on Tuesday night, we showed that we can compete with the team that's come out the traps like lightning and Harrogate. And we were disappointed at the end that we didn't win the game. But it was certainly a place for us to come away from and say, right, we're definitely heading in the right direction.
Settled in well, to be honest. Like, all the boys have helped as well, because they're a close-knit group. They've all been very welcoming, and obviously the coaching staff as well have been great with us since coming in, making sure I'm settled in that. But everything's been going well so far. Settled in well, happy with how things are going.
And the way things have been going on the field in the past sort of 6, 7, 8 weeks, there's been a marked improvement in results. I mean, Tranmere now renowned for this defensive solidity, of which you're playing a big part, really.
Even at the start of the season, defensively we're solid. When Joe was playing, I thought Joe was outstanding when he was playing. Obviously, his injury came about, and then I came in. I felt I took my chance well, but all around the pitch, the defence has been brilliant. With the back, and not just the back four and the keeper, like the whole squad been great defensively, working hard in that to keep the clean sheets, and we're reaping the rewards with the defensive system now.
Because you have to have belief in what every individual is doing as part of the team for that defending to come together as well as it has. Yeah,
you just need to, you train with the boys day in, day out, and you know what they're capable of. So when it takes into the game on the Saturday, the midweek games, you need to believe in yourself and stick to the game plan and know what you're good at. And we've been reaping the rewards defensively. Everyone's been brilliant with it.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of the Prenton Preview. Let's make sure we all get behind the lads on Saturday and make sure we get another 3 points.
On this side, McCallum!